Subscribe to Smartphone Tutorials by clicking on the subscribe button, and do remember to click on the notification bell icon to get instant notifications. Hello awesome people, welcome to Smartphone Tutorials, and today we're going to look at a few things that you definitely must have a look at after buying a OnePlus 5 or a OnePlus 5T. So if you look at the screen right now, I'm running a dark theme here. The reason you see that is because I've enabled it from settings. It's not a custom theme or something. It comes on OnePlus devices. So for that, what you need to do is you just need to go to settings. As you can see, it is dark everywhere, so you can go to settings and then you can go to display. So this is basically an AMOLED display, and if you keep a light or a default theme, which is basically white, it will enable all the LEDs on your display, so that will consume more battery. And if you see that, so that enables all the LED portions except the top part. Now if you go back to the dark theme, what happens is only the area where the fonts are there, that's on. So that saves a lot of battery, and you can also choose a custom accent color to your choice. So that is good customization by OnePlus. Next up, we can change the font size as well, so that is another good thing. So if you don't like a huge font, you can always go back to a smaller font. Next up, you have display size. If you like scaling more things on your screen, or you want things to be bigger, you can change the display size as well. So that's one neat option by OnePlus. Now, ambient display. While the screen is off, you will receive notifications, and when you receive notifications, the display will light up and go back to sleep. Now, this is lift up display as well. When you pick up the screen, you will get something like a always on display with what notifications you have and stuff. And then we have screensaver. So this basically is a very interesting option. This is something you can enable so that when you keep your phone on charging, it will display different colors. You can choose it to keep different photos. Now I don't have any photos in there in the camera section because I've just installed the stock ROM again. But then again, yes. So if you start now, ideally it would display pictures or photos here. So what you need to do is you need to ensure that you set it to while charging and not while docked, so that whenever you keep it on charge, you will see that particular option. Now going back, we have reading mode. Now this is more like Samsung Ultra power saving mode. Yes, it does help in reading stuff because it turns everything to black and white, and it saves a ton of battery as well. It is extremely light on your eyes, so you can always use this when you have extremely low battery and you have a long way to go. See, now that is brilliant. It not only turns everything black and white, it also means that a lot of your battery would be saved, and it is easier on your eyes if you want to do a lot of reading at night. Now you can always customize the notifications tray. Just click that button at the top and you can drag and drop whatever notification tiles you're going to use, and whatever you're not going to use, you can drag it out. So that's another neat option there. Alright, there you go. I've disabled reading mode just like that. And going back to settings and display, you have night mode. You can turn it on automatically or you can turn it on manually. Now you can choose to turn it on from sunrise to sunset, so that with the time of the day or time of the night, it actually turns your display slightly yellowish, so that at night it becomes a lot. Now this is a screen calibration. By default, this is how it looks. If you go to the default mode, that is vibrant, you have sRGB calibration, you have DCI-P3. Now DCI-P3 is something I like. Now this is adaptive mode. It sort of adapts to the lighting conditions, and this is custom color. So if you want very vibrant colors or very washed out colors, I use DCI-P3, but you can customize. There's a ton of options there. Now next up, we will have a look at the alert slider. There are three settings here. There is silent, do not disturb, and ring. There you go. So you have silent. In silent, normally you will have certain options. You can disable vibration, you can disable the media sound. Alarms will obviously go off, and if you go to do not disturb, you have a host of options over here. You can choose to receive calls only from contacts or from favorite contacts, and then you can choose what event reminders you want. And if somebody calls you within 3 minutes, that's a repeat caller, the phone will automatically silent those calls to you. That's another neat option there. Now apart from that, we go to buttons. So the first option is to swap buttons. If you want to have the menu key and the back key the other way around, you can do that. You can also hide the navigation bar. So say if you want a full screen experience in something like maybe Instagram or Facebook, you can always go to that particular button. Let me show you how. So this is Instagram here, and I don't need those buttons for navigation, so I just press the button and you see Instagram works full screen, and then I can get it back up, and if I press that button again, it locks the navigation buttons. You can use the custom options like long press the home button to change to anything, and double tap action. Now that option is available for all the three soft keys, so there's a host of options. There's a lot of options that you can customize. You can open, close, split screen, and you can have shortcuts for a lot of things. That's one example there. You can also set custom apps and stuff like that. So next up, my favorite part, gestures. Now as you can see here, I am using the gesture on the fingerprint scanner to bring the notifications down. And next, if I want to take a picture using the fingerprint scanner, I just have to long press on the fingerprint scanner, and then bam, it will click a picture. So very handy when you're taking a selfie and stuff like that. Alright, the next option is flip to mute. So if somebody is calling you, all you have to do is you have to place the phone like this, and the phone will go back to mute. I keep that option off because it may go to mute accidentally. Now the next option that we're going to look at is 3-finger screenshot. You don't have to do anything, you just have to swipe with 3 fingers and you will get a screenshot. So that's pretty convenient, pretty neat. Another addition here at the bottom is a scrolling screenshot. Next up, we have double tap to wake. With the addition of face unlock, double tap to wake becomes very more relevant. I'm looking at the phone, just double tap and bam, it's unlocked. It is that fast. Let's do it once again. Double tap, unlocked. So you're not even using the fingerprint scanner or the pattern. So brilliant stuff there. Now you have music control. You can swipe down with 2 fingers to play, pause, and you can swipe right or left with the arrow shape to forward or take the song back. That's for music. And then draw O to open the camera, that is what I've set it to. Draw V to open torch, that is what I've set it to, and it works flawlessly. Now all these gestures will work when the lock screen is off. There you go. I have drawn a O and the camera opened, and then a V, and there you see the flashlight is on, and then again to turn it off, and double tap to wake. So brilliant gesture options there. You have a few options for customizing as well. You can choose your own app. For example, I have kept the S to a calculator. See, I put the phone screen off and just draw a S, and bam, it opens up the calculator. So you can set any app that you want. It's completely up to you and highly customizable. So next up, we're going to go to the advanced option at the bottom, and what we have here is pocket mode. It ensures that the phone doesn't accidentally get touches. And then we're going to go to the most important feature, gaming do not disturb. If you're gaming and you get a call, you can choose that it'll directly answer through speaker, and you can also select apps in which the notifications would be blocked. So you will not get those annoying WhatsApp or Facebook pop-ups while you're gaming or while you're doing an attack in Clash of Clans maybe. So that's a very neat feature. You do get the notification sound, but then again it doesn't disturb you. Next up, this is the recent app management. Now in normal clear it will just clear the background processes. In deep clear it will completely close the app, so you will have to reopen it manually. You can also change the Bluetooth audio codec to one of these three options. So those are all the options that you need to look at once you buy the OnePlus 5 or OnePlus 5T. OnePlus has customized Android to make it more complete. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I really hope it will help you and you like the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share this video as much as you can. At the same time, please have a look at the description box. The giveaway contest is on. Please do participate. There's a My In-Ear Pro headphones to be won by one lucky winner, and there is one surprise prize. Thank you for your time, guys. Have a great day.